have a confession to make. I haven't drawn a single thing in the last 3 years. And honestly, it's because I got completely trapped trying to make everything look so perfect. If you have ever felt so intimidated by the perfect art on social media that you stopped creating art entirely, then we need to talk. Because my attempt to become an artist turned into a 3 year loop of camera anxiety and procrastination. It all started in the year of 2022 when I decided that I want to create more and consume less. You see, I am a 9 to 5 corporate girlie, and after all the mundane tasks at work, I just wanted to have my creative time in the evening. So one day I visited the nearest art store and bought a coloring book. And since then, coloring became my daily routine after office. Honestly, it was fun and therapeutic at the same time. And after a few days, I decided to upskill myself and decided to go ahead and learn how to draw. I had enough time and money to spend on few courses and on art materials. So I did some digging on internet and bought myself few art courses and some basic stationery. Once again, I was doing fine. I had a routine after office where I used to sit and follow along all my courses. Honestly, I was enjoying the process because I could see the growth in myself. I could draw better shapes, I was understanding drawing concepts. During this time, I decided to go ahead and put my learnings to test. So I started looking up for references on Pinterest and started following along. So while doing so, someone suggested that I should go ahead and create an Instagram page and upload these drawings on Instagram so that it creates a portfolio for myself and it would be like a documentary of my journey from where I started to where I went. Um, and I kind of tricked myself thinking that it's a good idea. From there, everything started going south. Because now, instead of learning, I started creating. By this time, I started following all my favorite artists online and discovered a bunch of new artists. I thought I'll get inspired and will also create similar art. You see, that's the problem. All these amazing people have years of experience and it took them ages to create their own style. And on the other hand, I was stuck at shapes. Now, again, I made a fool of myself and started creating or tried to create similar kind of realistic portraits or drawings. But my drawings never matched to what they did, and the reason was as clear as the day that I'm a beginner artist without any knowledge of drawing basics and concepts. I was discouraged and I felt intimidated and stuck. I just couldn't move forward with my art. All these feelings exhausted me so much that I stopped drawing or learning. After a few months, I decided to start with my learnings again. But this time it felt lonely. I wondered if there was a community of beginner artists with whom I can go ahead and share my drawings or struggles of being a beginner artist. And I also wanted to know if I'm the only one who is facing all these things. So I went ahead on the internet to find a beginner artist community. But to my surprise, there were no two very few people who were uploading their real or raw experience on social media. Everybody was focused on posting all this polished art, clean art, and on YouTube, I saw that everybody was busy teaching tutorials about things that a beginner artist should be doing, the tips and tricks to being a beginner artist, but nobody was actually going ahead and sharing their real time experience and struggles while drawing or while following those tutorials. And sadly, that is the biggest gap on social media. So I decided to bridge the gap by starting my own YouTube channel where I'll be documenting my own journey, which might serve as inspiration or motivation for others who are looking out for the same things. And that, my friends, drum rolls please, was the phase 2 of things going south. Because now, again, instead of focusing on my art, I was busy focusing creating that perfect YouTube video or a perfect YouTube channel. I once again shifted my goal from learning art to recording the perfect YouTube video. All I could think about was having a perfect equipment, perfect lighting, perfect script. It was too much. And during this phase, I also realized YouTube is not as easy as it seems to be. It is not as straightforward as recording and uploading. In order to have a good YouTube video or a channel, you need to think about SEO, you need to think about keywords, then there is hooks, there's intro, outro, short description, thumbnails. Oh my god. There's so many things to consider while starting your YouTube channel. And me being me wanted to do everything perfectly. This kind of killed my creativity. And this is where I started my journey of procrastination. Every single time I lifted my pencil or paintbrush, the only thought that I was getting was I need to document this process. And with that, excuses also started coming in. Sometimes it was equipment, sometimes it was lighting, sometimes it was camera, and what not. And every single time my art took backseat and I started procrastinating with my art. I delayed it so much that I didn't even realize that 3 years have flown by. So after a lot of introspection, I decided to pursue my art and YouTube seriously this time. I've stopped having unrealistic expectations with myself. I decided to go with the flow and not to overcrowd my brain with ifs and buts. I have also decided not to jump straight into my courses yet because I want to start enjoying the art again while documenting it. And the biggest rule that I've made with myself is it's okay. That I don't have to get everything on camera, I don't have to record every single process of my creative journey. It's absolutely alright if sometimes I just sit in the corner and draw for myself and enjoy my creative process. The bottom line is to show up, be myself, get the creative spark back again, and keep experimenting with art. And most of all, to enjoy the process. So, if you're a beginner artist struggling in silence, or if you're trying to get your creative escape back after a long work day, then you don't have to do it alone anymore. So, let's make messy, terrible, and imperfect art together. So, drop a comment below sharing your struggle story, and I'll see you in the next chapter. Bye.